Hello and welcome to a very special episode of CEDH Bling Builds. Today I'm going to demonstrate how your boy triple sleeves his deck. I don't triple sleeve my deck actually. It's kind of fucking obnoxious to have like this mountain of a deck, and there's people who triple sleeve their deck. it's like it's like all paper cards, but whatever. That's none of my business. But I lie, right? I was going to triple sleeve my deck. These were imported from Japan, no, Singapore, and because and while waiting to get this in the mail, I picked up all the other pieces, and I thought against it. I felt like nah, this is not, it's not going to be for me. So I'm not going to triple sleeve my deck. Maybe I might for the lulz, but I'm not going to do it. But for this, you're going to need for this style, this method, right? We'll call it a tuna salad, right? Namesake of the channel. You're going to need your standard sleeve. If some of your cards have an inner, that's cool. I don't give a shit. You need your art sleeve, because if you're doing this method with standard sleeves, you're wasting your time, right? This is a method to really showcase your deck. And then you're gonna need this. This is like the most important piece. These oversized outer sleeves that go outside of everything. Now, if you're watching this channel and you're watching this video and you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, in the olden days when I used to play Yu-Gi-Mons, you can do this trick too. Yu-Gi-Oh's neater. You can do really neat things in Yu-Gi-Oh because you can have your mini size sleeve for your card, which then goes inside of a standard size sleeve, which then gets paired up with the outer, right? So you could put, so what results is having your card with like a cool little border, right? And this is we'll quickly go over how I sleeve up my generals. But in Yu-Gi-Oh, you wind up with like this cool border from the original mini, which is inside the standard, which is inside the outer. So this is Brea, clearly, and since I'm a loser and I like stupid things like this, the way we tuna salad style our sleeve, our card, is we'll have the art card, but nothing is inside of anything. I get these like backs that I'll cut out. I get them from like Michael's or some arts and crafts store. And then the card. See, the card's not sleeved. I think she's cheap. Is she cheap, Commander? It's 2021. I don't know if she's cheap anymore. Can we talk about how annoyed I am that she didn't get the reprint in like the double masters? Bullshit. Another one is Najila. Now, see, you can clearly see what happens here. The clarity is lost because Najila is inner sleeved. And then same technique, the art card, the cutout, and the outer. She kind of just slips in front of all that. But you're starting to have clarity issues, and that's a problem, right? You want to showcase your foil cards, but you can't even tell the shit is foil for the most part because it's so cloudy. So if you have a shit foil, well, there was that plan. Let's try one with no inner. So we'll get Yidris. In Yidris, we have these holographic sleeves, which, by the way, these are really shitty sleeves. I don't know who the brand is. It's not the KMC Super Hollows, holographics. I think those were discontinued like 20 years ago. But this brand, I don't know what it is. Please stay away from it. These are the worst sleeves ever. But same technique. The card goes in the standard sleeve, and then that gets sandwiched together. We have the art sleeve, and then it all gets sandwiched in between, underneath the outer. but you still have some fogginess. So imagine doing that 99 more times, right? So we'll demonstrate a couple of this outer, art, and standard card. This one just so happens to have an inner. So I guess I'll do four. Right? I'll pause the video very quickly. I'll do the foil with inner, foil with no inner, and like a paper card. I should put an inner on this. And I'll do a paper card with a no inner. Okay. All right. So demonstrating how we're going to do this. Now I know that the traditional way involves it. You know, the inner goes down, the standard goes up, and then the outer goes down. Right. Opens downward. This is all just for aesthetics. If you dead ass out here with your collection that you're protecting with your soul, and you're worried about it getting like banged up, then I don't know, you got your fucking priorities mixed up. For me, like, my cards are to play with. They might be blinged out, but they're to play with. If they survive play and get power crept, and then I decide to move them and they're in still good condition, okay. If they get shuffled and a sleeve cracks, and then the card gets split, like, them's the ropes. But if you're out here thinking like you're gonna be playing with like these fucking Beckett, 9.5s and playing with them, and you're gonna triple sleeve them or do what your boy at CEDH does, play with top loaders, Jesus Christ, then I don't know, you're from another dimension. So this is just all for aesthetics, to do two things: to show off the foils, I guess, and to show off an art sleeve. And what we're gonna do the same thing we did with the commanders, with the generals. We sandwich it, and I'm going to put them with the outer up. No, I'm not doing this with my main deck. Well, I don't have a main deck, I have the one collection. But then you see what happens. You get this fogginess, and that's like kind of gross. So let's do the other three and compare. But it's already looking like a disaster. All right, all finished. So after you smash these down, right, I want to make sure I smash them down, because you do have the issue of air being trapped. We have a foil with no inner, just a sandwich on the front. We have paper with no inner. Oh, and then for this one, I put the border facing the backwards. So it's not that hideous. I guess this is where you start running into problems. We have the inner inside the standard sleeve, sandwiched in the outer. Again, you have the fogginess. So I guess that's like where that's the root of all the problems. I can't deal with this fogginess. I can't deal with a 100 card triple sleeve deck either. But I don't know. Yeah, so this look is not for me. But I hope this video helped anyone out from making that decision. Triple sleeve deck, not for me. I'm not even gonna bother sleeving up 100 cards like this. I'm not not interested in running a triple sleeve commander deck. I'm not gonna be that guy. It's, like I said, I think it's a little fucking obnoxious. Yeah, triple sleeve, tuna salad style. Thumbs down, like and subscribe.